So without a doubt, many fans could not wait for this year to arrive since there are many unanswered questions regarding their favorite series, The Umbrella Academy. We have a couple of questions ourselves that need answering, like, what happened to Lila? Is she going to be in Season 3? And will the Hargreeves find out that Harlan still has powers? All valid questions, but none of these compare to the biggest one of them all, the Sparrow Academy. How did this happen? Who are the members? How is Ben still alive? And what made him so angry and rude in this timeline? Today we will be discussing all the details we have of the Sparrow Academy and what we can expect from the upcoming season of the Umbrella Academy. Let's start things off with the formation of the Sparrow Academy. The Hargreeves met with Reginald in 1963. They had high hopes that their father could help them, but all they did was leave a terrible impression. After all of them gave up, Five decided to stay a bit longer with his future father. We even saw how Reginald gave him advice about time travel, which he later uses to save his siblings, not to mention his own life. Although this conversation went better than the meeting with the rest of the team, things did not go well when the siblings had an unexpected encounter with their father in the future. Given that before they traveled to 1963, Reginald Hargreeves was deceased, it was revealed that Reginald was expecting them all along. Here, a very shocked Luther says, "You're alive?" To which Reginald responds, "Why shouldn't I be?" Following his father's words, Luther says that he's just happy they're home and together again. Reginald again responds to Luther saying, "Home? This isn't your home." Allison, just as confused as Luther and the rest of us, jumps into the conversation asking, "What are you talking about? This is the Umbrella Academy." Here is where things get interesting. Reginald responds yet again and says, "Wrong again. This is the Sparrow Academy." How is it possible that Reginald is alive? And how exactly did the Sparrow Academy get created instead of the Umbrella Academy? Well, one theory is that after their encounter in the past, Reginald saw the red flags about Five, his powers and his potential, specifically how dangerous and complicated it will be to deal with him and the rest of his siblings. Of course, this theory has some flaws. We learned that on October 1st, 1989, 43 women around the world gave birth. And what connected them was that none of the women were pregnant before that day. We also know that Sir Reginald Hargreeves wanted to have as many children as possible, but he only got 7 of them. We didn't see these children with any special powers or abilities. There was no way for him to know which children to pick. Besides, we don't know why he only had 7 of them. Did he just stop at 7? Did the other 36 mothers refuse Reginald's offer? Do the other children have powers? The possible explanation was given in the second season of the popular Netflix series. It was revealed that Reginald is an alien, so maybe he has technology that helps him determine which children to avoid. And who's to say that he is even dead in the first place? It was never shown on screen, and there is a rule that if it's not shown, we can't say for sure it happened. Not only that, but we are not 100% sure that their interaction was the reason for Reginald creating the Sparrow Academy. Sure, it may have been a major influence, but we don't know if it was the reason. Keep in mind that Lila took a briefcase and escaped to an unknown location and time, so who's to say that Lila wasn't the one responsible for this? Well, another theory suggests that Lila traveled forward in time to get rid of the members of the Umbrella Academy out of anger. And since she didn't know Ben, he is the only member of the original team who is still with Reginald and his new team. The theory fixes one issue by not creating a paradox having 2 of each Umbrella member in the same timeline. And this theory also lets us know that Season 3 will bring her back as a major threat. Getting back to the new team, after Reginald Hargreeves revealed that the Umbrella Academy is no more, and instead we have the Sparrow Academy in this new timeline, we got the first look at these new members. Well, sort of. What we got was the silhouettes of the new members, except for the clear image of a floating cube, which surprisingly is one of the members of the team. It wasn't until recently that these images were the only things we had regarding this new team. New details have been revealed, including the new members' names, as well as character descriptions. The first member is Marcus, played by Justin Cornwell. Marcus Hargreeves' character description says that he is a natural-born leader and oozes confidence and keeps the family together, who is equally as charming as he is chiseled and Colossus. Ben Hargreeves, played by Justin H. Lin, is the new number 2 in this team. But this isn't the same Ben that we knew. This Ben is a schemer, tactical, and vicious. He's also determined to gain his status as the leader of the team. Brittany Oldford will play Faye, who sees the world in a special way. She's typically the smartest person in the room and is the negotiator, yet once you cross her, there's no turning back. Jake Epstein plays Alfonso, a scared crime fighter with a caustic and biting sense of humor who enjoys verbally berating his enemies, almost as much as he enjoys good pizza and a six-pack of beer. Genesis Rodriguez is playing Sloane, a romantic dreamer eager to see the world beyond the academy. Sloane has plans of her own, and she may just act on them. Casey David will play Jamie, who is described as a loner with a fear-inducing snarl you'd be wise to avoid at all costs. She doesn't say much, because she doesn't have to. And last but not least, the existential dread-inducing Psychronium Cube, newcomer, will play Christopher, a telekinetic cube that can turn a room freezing cold and induce paralyzing fear without so much as a warning. The trustworthy, loyal oracle of the Sparrows is treated as just another sibling. So then what can we expect from this new academy? Well, we may expect this new team to be superior to the Umbrella Academy. This is a big possibility due to the plot. It wouldn't make sense to have a new team and not give them the upper hand, at least for most of this upcoming season. Not only can this team be better coordinated than our heroes, but they will also have different abilities than the Umbrella Academy members. Also keep in mind that the team is exhausted due to the battle they just had with Lila, which is also our biggest clue that the siblings will fail against this new team. Why? Remember that Lila was able to copy their abilities and use these against the team. They barely managed to survive against her. Now imagine having to face a team that has different powers and was trained for this specific moment. Are you excited for the Umbrella Academy Season 3? Please don't forget to like and subscribe as we continue to make daily videos here on Hypnos Mirror.